If you're clicking in today's video, I know that it can be so stressful when it comes to organizing the calendar for your family, figuring out what's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. And when your kids get older, trying to get them to start doing chores without sounding like a witch. That's why I wanted to share with you in today's video my ultimate time management hack that I absolutely love for our family, and it's sitting right behind me on the desk here in our kitchen. This is my Skylight calendar. Every single one of my friends who comes over, I show them my Skylight calendar because I'm obsessed with it. So a huge thank you to Skylight for sponsoring today's video. I'm really excited to do a little show and tell for you today, walk you through it, show you all of the features, and share why I love it, why my kids love it, and why it's been so helpful for us as a family. Is the Skylight calendar actually worth it? In my opinion, yes. It truly has changed the game for our family, saved me so much stress, gives me so much peace of mind. If you haven't heard of the Skylight calendar, I know I've talked about it in my other videos. It is a smart touchscreen calendar that helps keep your entire family organized between color-coded schedules, chore charts, meal planning, customizable lists. The Skylight calendar helps families to stay on the same page and cut through the chaos of family life, because Lord knows we have that. And please excuse if you hear a little bit of puppy noises in the background. I have tried to film this so many times, and we just got new puppies this week, so you might hear them playing in the background. So I sat here purposefully because even though you're seeing a bunch of our pretty pictures right now, I love that screen saving feature of the Skylight calendar. I wanted you to see where it sits in our kitchen, so it's easy access for the entire family, and I'll walk you through all of the features. I do this all the time when my friends come over because everybody always wants to see it, and then they all end up ordering it. So don't get mad at me if you end up ordering one after today's video too. All right, we will get started with the calendar feature. You can look at it from the month view, the weekly view, daily view. It's all color coded, and what I love about this calendar is you can sync whatever current calendar you are using. So I synced my iCal to it. You can sync your Google Calendar to it. You can sync your Outlook calendar to it. So that way, if you and your partner or any other family member who's old enough to have a calendar on their device, all they have to do is sync it to the Skylight calendar, and you all will be able to see everybody's calendars, and you can color code for each person, or you can color code for certain events because everything syncs. I can see if somebody puts a change on the calendar in the kitchen, it will sync right to my phone as well. There's also this really incredible feature on the app called the SIDEKICK. Let's say this year your school sends home a school calendar on a printed out piece of paper. You can literally go to import events, take a picture of the school calendar, and it will upload all of the events to your Skylight calendar digitally. It's like freaking magic, it's amazing. But this calendar has been so helpful because the kids are in so many activities. So in the morning, they're able to just look at the calendar and know if they have dance that day or soccer that day, if they have a game later that day. It's been great for organizing school activities. And also if you happen to be in a co-parenting situation like we are in, it's also really helpful for them to be able to check which weekend they're here, which weekend they're with their dad, when they're, making plans with their friends or trying to see what they need to bring over to dad's house or anything like that too. And also, you don't have to be living in the same house. You can actually have multiple Skylight calendars hooked up to the same calendar. So it can be really helpful for co-parenting situations too, to keep you all on the same schedule in multiple households. The Skylight calendar truly is the perfect gift for any parent who needs organization. And the Skylight calendar is basically a parent's executive assistant because it has chore charts. I know, you're probably like, how is that any different than if I had a paper chore chart on the wall? I am telling you, the joy my kids have of getting to come up to the screen, push the little check mark when they complete their task, and then they see the confetti when they've completed all of their tasks for that day. They are all so happy and so excited. And it just really helps me not to be that nagging mom of being like, did you take out the trash? Did you make your bed? Did you clean your room? Did you feed the cat? It makes them very independent and responsible. It just gives them so much pride. But if you're finding that your kids need a little bit of extra motivation, you also can set up rewards on the Skylight calendar. I love this feature too. You can set whatever amount you feel is fair of stars for each chore that gets completed, and then you can set rewards. So we have like 25 stars for Presley. She gets to go get a pedicure. Landon wanted Robux, so when he gets 25 stars, he gets a Robux gift card. Hayden was cute, he wanted a movie night with popcorn. So it's completely customizable for what your kids like, and also for whatever you think is fair per reward. I also do little rewards, so 5 stars, they can get a treat at Starbucks because they always like cake pops. They have a mini reward and a big reward. There's also a list feature, so we have a grocery list on there. Again, I have it on my phone, but it's also on this, so when the kids notice we're out of one of their favorite snacks or we're running low on milk, they just go right to the Skylight calendar, add things to the list of things we need at the store, and then it syncs right to my phone. This is also where that Sidekick feature comes in, and I think that this is one of the coolest things ever. Let's say you're wanting to try out a new recipe. You just go to this Sidekick feature on the app, take a picture of the recipe from the cookbook, or you can put in the link from the URL from a recipe, and it will literally put all of the ingredients on a grocery shopping list for you. Then Skylight also has a meal planning feature. So right on the calendar or on the app, you can put in what your breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks will be that day. And if you're importing recipes using the Sidekick feature, it automatically lists those recipes as the options. So it just makes it so easy to stay organized when it comes to meal planning too. You can also use Sidekick for meal planning. So let's say I'm looking for some ideas for dinner. I'm looking for Friday and Monday, figuring out what to make. And I can say generate new recipes, and I can add the ingredients then right to my grocery list. And it literally gives me 2 recipes and adds all of the ingredients to my grocery list for me. Like, it does all of the work for you. And if you have kids like mine who are always asking what's for dinner, they can actually look right on the calendar and it will show them what's for dinner that night too. The Skylight calendar just makes it so much easier to stay on the same page with your kids and with your partner, especially since you see everything on the calendar and on your mobile app. Just from a physical appearance perspective, I love this calendar. I love the clean, crisp white frame. I love how bright the screen is. It is so easy for the kids to use too. It is very intuitive. I mean, if my 4-year-old gets it, I think that says a lot. He might not be able to read it yet, but he knows, and we go through every single day what each of his chores are, and he knows exactly how to press the button and make the confetti blow, so. But I know I jokingly said in the beginning about not wanting to be a nag, and I feel like for me, especially as a single mom, when I just don't have that other person here to sort of balance being the disciplinarian, it has helped me so much when it comes to just keeping the kids on task. So ultimately, I feel like this calendar just keeps me in such a better mood because I don't have to be cracking down on them, reminding them, nagging them. I just send them, hey, go look at the Skylight calendar, make sure you did everything that you're supposed to do today. And that's really all I gotta do. And because of that reward system, like, they know if they don't do it, they're not gonna get their rewards. So it just helps so much with their motivation too. The Skylight calendar truly lessens the mental load of running a family. And with the school year quickly approaching, I seriously cannot believe how fast this summer is going, but there is no greater gift that you could give not only yourself and your peace of mind, but also for your family as you enter this new school year. You can leave the chaos behind and enter into an era of organization. Visit the link in the description or scan this QR code to learn more about Skylight calendar. And thank you again to Skylight for sponsoring today's video and just for helping our family stay organized and helping me stay in a calmer, happier mood as a mom. I know all my friends who've gotten it too have said the same exact thing. So I hope it helps you when you get the Skylight calendar too. All right, I will see you in my next video. Bye, loves. So is the Skylight calendar really worth it? In my opinion, yes. And the dog's opinion too. You stinkers.